Good morning, everyone. It is another day, and today we actually have workers here this morning. So you may on and off hear some noise in the background of some stone getting cut. The gentlemen who are installing our stone around the perimeter of the house, they're here. They got here pretty early this morning, and they're working on that right now. So while they work outside, I am going to be doing a little bit of tidying in here. There's a couple more things I want to tackle. I just can't get to it all every day. I wish I could, but I can't. And then I have some of my DIYs already lined up. I'm trying to see what I can do with the baby so that she can kind of be distracted so I can step outside for a second and do some painting and then come back in. So I am going to tidy up, clean up breakfast from this morning, and I'm going to fold a couple of clothes, put some stuff in the laundry, and then hopefully I'll get started on my day. That's pretty much what we got going on, and hopefully I can take you guys outside to see some of the progress of the stone throughout the day and just kind of see, give you an idea of what it is that we're doing. All right, so the guys are working away. They are speeding through that stonework. I think they'll put up all the stone today, and then tomorrow they'll come back and do the mortar in between, and then they should be done. I filmed for a little bit for like a sponsor that I have for an upcoming video. I did that. I'm still not finished with the actual video, but just part of like the portion for the sponsored section. I did that. I folded laundry. I put some more laundry in the wash. The baby's currently taking a nap. I have one of the birthday cake layers in the oven right now. I did not get to do it yesterday, so I have to do it today because obviously tomorrow is when we go trick-or-treating. So I need that cake for tomorrow. I have already bought like the little, number 2 candle, and I have everything else that I need in order to decorate it here. It's going to be a simple cake. But, all that matters is that it tastes good and we can enjoy it, with friends and all that stuff. I went back up to the bonus room because I can't seem to get my act together. I needed to get more stuff. There was 2 things that I needed that I found. I knew where one was, but the other one, I was kind of sweating yesterday because I was like, I need this for my stockings. And I'll show you in just a second. But one of my DIYs needed fabric. And a long time ago, like we're talking about, I don't know, at least 3 years, 3, 4, maybe 5 years. It's that bad. I bought an entire like spool of fabric of like white duck fabric, thick, almost denim quality. And I bought it because I was going to upholster like these 2 armchairs that I had. But before we moved, we sold them because it just wasn't necessary for us to bring them. And so I have this entire like bolt, actually, not a spool, but bolt of fabric right here that's just was in the bonus room and I need to use it. So I'm going to use it for a DIY. And then the other thing that I needed was this. And it's this right here. It's kind of like, I don't even know what you call it, kind of like a lining or something. It's a little stiff. And the reason I want it is because I want to do my stockings for Christmas. And the flannel that I have for my stockings is kind of flimsy. And for my blue stockings that I did a few years ago, I used this on the inside. So I attached it to one of the sides of the flannel fabric when I made those stockings. And this helps keep the shape of the stocking after, I've sewn it together and everything, and it hangs up. So because this is stiff, you'll still be able to see the stocking, just hanging nicely off the mantle. So I was looking for this, and I'm so glad I spotted it right away. Like, it was like in just a weird corner, and I knew I had come across it, but it's just, sometimes when you're not looking for it, you don't see it. But this morning, since I was looking for that one, I happened to look over and see this one. Whoop. So I am happy to report that I have everything I need pretty much for the stockings. All right, so we had dinner, and it was just leftovers from the past couple days. We had burgers and we had gyros still left over, so we had that. We cleaned up. The kids are bathed, and we are right now trying to put the baby to sleep. Nelson is with her, trying to get her to go down. While he's doing that, I am getting stuff prepped so I can ice these real quick and just kind of stack them on top of each other. I have my little cake, just a little cardboard foam. I just put a little bit of aluminum foil on it, and then I have like my little spinner so I can decorate it. And I also have this container right here where I'll put the cake in eventually, and that way it's really easy to transport. You just clip these in and you can carry the cake anywhere, and it's just kind of nice actually having all of my things back. So whenever I do things like this, I have all the tools I need, and it makes me very happy to know that I can easily transport a cake like this. Now, when I did pick up the kids, I stopped by Dollar General because we have one not that far from us, and I did pick up some little, cake and utensils and napkins, kind of disposable little plates, so we can have something to serve the little birthday cake on. So I just picked these up, and we're good for tomorrow. All right, so it is getting late, and I wanted to get on here real quick and sign off. I have started decorating the cake, but right now it's in the fridge because I need the crumb coat to harden so that I can do the next layer. So I'm doing that right now, and I've been tidying up as I go. The kids or the two oldest kids were waiting around for the cake crumbs, which is like the parts that I like remove from the cake to make it flat. They love to stick around for those and eat them up. So that's what they were doing. They were snacking on it with some milk. Tomorrow morning, I have a few things I want to do in the morning. Finish decorating the cake is going to be one of them. Obviously, get her little costume ironed if I need to, because I haven't taken it out of the bag yet, and yeah, I need to get it ready. She's been wearing her little witch's hat around, and she's had a blast wearing it. So I'm hoping that tomorrow everything will be a-okay. So we'll see how it goes. I did find a little pumpkin pail to get, candy. And that was nice because the kids had some here in the cottage, and I need to get one. Need to get the one that belonged to my 10-year-old at a celly, so she can have one. But I did find another one up in the bonus room in some like random box. So that's good. I feel like I'm going to keep finding random things every time I go up to the bonus room. I did do one of my DIYs, so that was nice. But I went a little bit slower than I thought I was going to be able to. Today was just another hectic day with the people out here doing the rock, and they did get the entire perimeter, which was really nice. And then you have to come back tomorrow and do the mortar. So that's good. And it looks really good. But we also got our Rose, our dog, spayed. And so Nelson picked her up this afternoon and we were kind of out there with her, making sure she was comfortable and stuff, because she's got the cone, she's got meds and everything, and she is not herself. Poor thing. So we have to keep her separated from the other dogs just because we don't want her to get all rambunctious and start like sprinting and like tear her, incision. So we have to keep her away actually for at least a week is what we were told. But yeah, she's groggy. She is not having it. And she refuses to lay down. So Nelson had to give her some pain meds so that she can finally relax and go to sleep because yeah, she's not used. She's a sweet girl, but she can be a little hyper. So the fact that she's completely the opposite right now, it's like seeing another dog. But we hope she'll, recuperate just fine and get better and everything will be okay. So, yeah, it's just, I feel like we've just got one thing after another that we've got to do every single day. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm rambling. I will see you guys back here hopefully tomorrow. Until then, adios.